Hi guys, thumbs up, like the video. I've just been talking, this is number 2, we're at Thorpe Hesley Pit, and I've just been talking to 2 ladies, and one of the ladies, she said, this is Thorpe Hesley Pit, and she said they're pumping water out of the pit now, the lady. She walks a dog round here, and obviously she lives here. Now all this slurry, this was flat. She said it was flat, this. And all that slurry out at pit, and I said to her, all that slurry out at pit, it's a pit, part of pit stack, it's like slurry. The pit stacked it, didn't they? So what they did, they built big stacks, they just kept dumping it. It's raining now. And what she said was, she can remember fire engine. Let me see if I can get under the bush. She can remember fire engines coming across. She saw smoke coming up. Well, aren't we okay now? It started to rain. But I chat to you, if I can find somewhere to stand out it rain, then we don't get wet. My phone don't get wet, so to speak. So I'll try and show you. So that's where we are. Yeah, I have to stand in bush here and put my phone in bush. So what lady says, like I said, I saw them with dogs and I asked her, and she gave me some absolutely fantastic information. So thumbs up to 2 dog walkers, brilliant. I couldn't have got that info anyway, could I? We're at Thorpe Hesley Pit in Thorpe Hesley, and the 2 ladies you've just seen at the end of my video on one. Hey up, why is that flashing? My Wi-Fi's flashing. I've got a new selfie stick, I don't know why it's flashing. I don't know how to turn it on or off. Oh, I don't know, leave it as it is. So, that's it guys. She actually saw the smoke coming out of the pit when there were an accident down there and a fire. And she saw fire engines here. May have a walk out, spitting a bit, but this is where it was. And that's what they dug out. This were all flat here. Should have brought me brolly. So this were all flat here. And all this here, guys, what you see at back of me, that's what they dug out at pit. It collapsed. There were a fire here, fire engines came here. Back into bush, and that's it what they dug out, because it were all flat. And at back at bars here, that's Thorpe Hesley Pit, and she knows about Barley Hall as well, because I said to her I went to Barley Hall last week and I got wrong pit, and she said yeah, it's totally gone. Well, I did a video and I said exactly thing. I said the exact same thing. It's gone. It just shows. So lovely ladies, walking dog, and I've got some absolutely great information. So this is where it was. It were on price of call. I'm going to have to stand in bushes here. But I'll turn this way so you can see it, Pete. So I've got some really lovely information there. And that's it, Pete, there, look. Pete. And that's where disaster was here. And that mound of earth there where I'm showing you, that's what they dug out. What I've just walked over the top, so I'd never known. I just walked over the top of it, I'd never known. That's the earth out of the pit here. I don't know why that's flashing. That's the earth here, at the pit here, what they dug out when it collapsed. All the smoke come out, there were a fire down pit, as the lady said. She remembers all fire engines here. I'm going to have to walk out, rain or not. I try and cover my phone, so to speak. So I'm going to walk out now and I'm going to show you. But I'm going to show you from here. So this is it, where it was, disaster. Thorpe Hesley disaster. And I've got it first hand off an eyewitness. Absolutely great, thumbs up. Lovely ladies. How good was that, eh? I've just walked straight here and I've 2 ladies walking dogs. So this is it, look. That's it, they're pumping water out of there. It might be a short video, this guys. They're pumping water. Pit's still there and they're pumping water out in it. I don't think we're going to do I don't think, I've got to walk back to Ireland, right? I know it was going to rain, so let me walk over here. So how great was that? She saw, like I said, that lady saw it, she's an eyewitness. That's your mind, that's where they dug it out, front pit. So, let me walk down here to the gate. I mean, there should be a plaque on here. Let me have a look. I mean, I can't read that anyway. Oh, I can't read that, but there should be a plaque on here. I mean, this is where disaster was. Well, let's have a look at that now. Now, I mean, if Shanta told me that lady, I want to know, would I? So let me have a look. Let me get my hands through here. That's where it is, look. And that's where they're pumping water out there. Thorpe Hesley Pit. So I hope I'm getting it, yeah. So that's it, guys. Thorpe Hesley Pit. Let's have a look. That any better for you? Thorpe Hesley Pit. Absolutely lovely. So how nice was that? So yeah, Thorpe Hesley Pit, and it were on price a call. We're in right place. Thumbs up, like the video, please. If you see this video, guys, make sure you go to one. We went exactly chatting. I got sidetracked, to be honest. I started chatting about other things, but I'm happy I've got that information. So this is where disaster was here, Thorpe Hesley Pit. This is where it was, guys. How nice is that? And like she said, that's where it was. That's all soil they dug out there. This is where all fire engines were here. It were all flat, that, and that's what they dug out at pit. So let's have a little walk over there. I mean, you can see it's been a pit, and you can see this has probably been pit yard. This has probably been pit yard, all this. So this is what it was, and of it fence there, obviously that was pit. And like lady said, they're draining it out now, and it's raining, and I'm going to get wet through walking back to Ireland, about 4 or 5 mile walk. Lot of rabbits in here. So that's it, look. So a lot of this earth, look at that. So this earth actually, probably, because it's slurry, it's pit muck. So that's come from underground. So we're walking on, wait, disaster. They dug this lot out from disaster. So, wow, how good is that? So that's what we're walking on now. Thorpe Hesley Pit. And like she says, a lot of people, they don't know this is here. They don't know it's here, they don't know it exists. And to be honest, till I watched the price of coal, I watched the price of coal 1. A lot of it's filmed down Helsinki. And then I watched the price of coal 2. And there's something here and all, because I can see it. Then I watched the price of coal 2. And on the price of coal 2, I think it were a young lad. I mean, I'm saying it were a young lad. It could have been his granddad what chatted to me or sent me a message. Or it could have been his son. But he said his granddad used to live in that house. So on price of coal, he said his granddad, look at that, there's been something there and all. It's all treed over. So what he said was, his granddad used to live in that house. And on price of coal at the end, Fitzwilliam Street to Poyland Common, price of coal, number 2, your granddad's house, it's on that street. You can see it, Venting Club, Poyland Common Club. So that is, that's Fitzwilliam Street to Poyland Common. That's on price of coal. There's a little scene where a car pulls up and 2 guys get out and they knock on the door. That's Fitzwilliam Street. 99% positive that's Fitzwilliam Street in Poyland Common. And then you know what price of coal. They did a scene down Helsinki. And you also know, but I saw no rafters out at roof where the houses were. So, wait, price of coal were filmed, I sawed all the rafters out of the top of the roof. And what was funny about that, when coppers had gone and we come back, we got hot wood and we took it up into prefabs, we looked back and it looked like an aeroplane had flown straight through roofs. So that was funny, so we had a laugh about that. So that's Thorpe Hesley Pit. I'll just let these dog walkers get past. So that's it. And this is muck they dug out front pit, look. Oh, it stopped flashing now. So we'll have a little walk back to pit. I'll walk round here and let dog walkers get past. So like that lady said, look at that, that's coal, slag. Bit of coal, look, from our tip pit. It's got coal in it, look. So like the lady says, she saw it all, basically. She walked across, she saw fire, she saw smoke coming out its shaft, and then she saw fire engines. He's having a good run round. So then she saw fire engines here, so how good is that? And she just said, like I said. So I'm happy I found it. I found the pit on the price of coal. So that's a nice little bit of history if you watch Price of Coal. I don't know what I'm going to call this film. Maybe thanks to the ladies. Yeah, thanks to the ladies, thumbs up. Thanks to the ladies. Nobody knows this place is here, and this place is Thorpe Hesley Pit. And I think somebody, I'll help, a plaque. They ought to put a plaque on here. Definitely put a plaque on here. Because I know I watched Price of Coal too, and some got killed or died, which were a bit sad. My phone's buzzing, I don't know why. So that's it, look. That's your pit shaft here. This is where your pit shaft is, look. Where your pit shaft is, guys. I'll turn round, then I know I'm aiming my phone. I'll try and blow it you up. I'll try to blow it you up, but I'll try and get you. I'll try and get you a better shot of it. Not really, because it's fenced. So I'll take you around it nice and slow. So that's what they're doing now, that lady says. That's your pit wall there, obviously. So that's where your pit shaft is. Now let me have a look, see if I can see your pit shaft. I'm guessing it's down there. So that's where your pit shaft is. And that's what they're doing now. The lady says that's what they're doing now. They're draining the coal. They're draining the water out of the pit shaft. So pit shaft's still there. Thorpe Hesley Pit. First response group. There's a first response group, so it's cameraed up. Right, so you can afford to put a camera on it, which I can't see. No, I can't see a camera, but you can afford to put a camera on it. You can afford to put a spy camera on it, but you can't put a little plaque saying this is Thorpe Hesley Pit and tell us about